Welcome back to another video, and these are the two results that I got from my drop servicing. This is result 1, as you can see, and as you can see right here on the screen right now, you can see that I have clearly got a reply for my drop servicing business that I was clearly doing. In the previous video I had mentioned about my business, and this is the first reply. As you're seeing on the screen right now, you can see that I have clearly got a reply for what I was doing. So next on, as we move, this is the second reply. So this is the second reply, and it is not quite a bit positive one, but we'll cover that up in the next video. So as you can see right now, I have got two replies. That is, one is a positive reply and one is a negative reply. So what am I basically doing with this drop servicing model? So drop servicing is basically something wherein I am providing digital services. I've been repeating that since two videos, and specifically what I'm doing right now is graphic designing niche, that is thumbnails, which I have particular expertise on, and I can say expertise on, but I know how the things work, how to respect the grid and all the technical terms related to the graphic designing niche. So I started with that. So we'll quickly move forward and I'll show you my real estate campaign. Right here, this is my real estate niche and what I have prepared. This is an Excel sheet right here, as you can see, and these are the email addresses of my potential clients. So as you can see right here, the number goes down to, let's see, I'm going to show you how many emails that I have sent clearly. So as you can see right now, the number, as it's passing down, I've clearly sent almost 400 emails. So as you all saw in the video that I had shown you recently on my laptop screen, so I had sent basically 400 emails to YouTubers of the real estate niche, providing them thumbnail services. And like, for example, out of all those 400 emails that I sent, I got a few replies, as you saw in the previous one. So the main point of all of this was to prove to myself that this digital service actually works and you actually get replies from it. So now I'm gonna say that those were the services that those were the emails that I got, and now let's clearly hop on to what I was actually providing them. And right here on the screen right now, I have a particular portfolio. So this is like the portfolio for the services that I'm offering. To understand drop servicing better, I have shown you my clients, I have shown you my service, I have shown you the product that I'm offering. So right now you might be wondering and questioning yourself, like, for example, this drop servicing model has made basically 3 points. It forms a 3 triangle, which is time, location and financial freedom. So what's up guys, so this is the triangle that I have been talking about. So this is the drop servicing triangle which I am talking about basically. So we start off with time. So this right here, as you can see, I have circled it enough. So this is time. So we start with the first aspect that is time. Time, in the sense of this drop servicing model, closely relates to the time you personally spend into business. So for example, the best beauty about the drop servicing model is that you are not gonna service your product yourself. You're gonna hire an employee, you're gonna hire a different person, you're gonna hire a freelancer or an experienced person who's gonna fulfill this service to your potential client. As you might have seen in the previous clip that I showed you, that I have a list of potential clients, real estate people who may likely be interested in the thumbnail services, for example, as such. So what I will do is that my product, that is thumbnails. So my product, that is thumbnails, I'm gonna hire an individual who has expertise in that, and for that reason I'm gonna hire a person, and then he's gonna work onto that thumbnail which I get an order from my client, and according to my basic knowledge or basic expertise, I will look onto that particular matter, and then I'm gonna take that thumbnail, finalize it, view its proper requirements, and then I'm going to provide it to my client. So this is basically what you can do with this model, is that there is unlimited of time for you, wherein you can bring in more clients. You can bring in more income as much as possible. You can take orders. You can hire 1, 2, 3, as many people as you want to service from this business model. So we have pretty much covered what time really plays. So to add on to the location right now. So location can be as such as, for example, my client is in US. As I showed you, all the real estate people that were there are particularly in USA. So let's say, for example, my clients are in USA and I am living right here in India. And maybe my freelancer, maybe, or the person that I employ will be from some another country. So as you can see, like there are 1, 2, 3, 3 different countries involved, and there's like no physical boundary which is gonna limit me to provide the service, get the freelancer, anything as such, due to this business model. And I won't say this business model, but the internet, of course. And with this, I would like to say that location plus time, this will bring you your financial freedom. So this is the main beauty of the drop servicing model. You get the main threes that I always focus on. I had always mentioned about it in the previous videos as well. That time, location and financial freedom. You combine these two in any business model for the matter of fact, for let's say not just drop servicing, but if you combine these two, time and location freedom of yourself, not others, of yourself, you're gonna actually land up this. So through this, you're gonna get the dollars that you are required, all the money that you ever want. And I'm not particularly mentioning about any money as such, but it is actual hard work that you're gonna have to do to make connections, to convince people. So let's say, for example, the 400 emails that I sourced, it was pure hard work. I had to sit for 3 days continuous to find emails, and that is up to you. You can do it maybe in 3 hours, 3 days, or whatever is your full potential. So not talking about that. So we have covered basically the 3 aspects of drop servicing, that is 1, 2, 3. Financial, time and location freedom, and all of these 3 move in a circle. As you can see right here, they are moving in a circle, and the more this circle moves, the more you move towards your freedom to do what you desire, because you've already got your time freedom, you've already got your location freedom, and the third thing is you've already got the finances to what you do. So now talking about, I dropped the pen right here right now. So now talking about the beauty of this model. So we've already talked about the beauty of this model. Now we'll talk about the basic flaws that I feel that are in this potential model, which I actually find out. So this is actually my mistake, I would say, or what I'm learning right now, because it's just 1 month that I started and I've actually got replies. So that is pretty much of an achievement, I would say, but I won't keep my head held high because I haven't signed any clients yet, which I'm eventually going to do very soon, because I've not. So what my learning or flaws that I find in this drop servicing model is that the niche that I've selected is not very particular niche, or I've not niched down properly yet with this drop servicing model. What I'm selling is basic thumbnails, and this has been going on for years. It's like, so let's see, I was like, let's try out and see if this actually works, and it's actually working right now, but the competition is too high. But that is not always an excuse that I should make unto myself. So that is one thing that I found. Then regarding the service part is pretty much easy. There are a lot of people willing to work with you for basically free. That is the point. And then this is one flaw that I found, that is like finding the proper niche. This is what I have been experiencing difficulty with, and so I decided to try out and see what really works and find the proof of concept, that is like, okay, these things work, A plus B is equal to C, and now I'm gonna put this equation or this formula into all the sums that I solve, and sums are the clients that I'm gonna sign. So this is one thing that I found, and it's just me what I do and what I'm sharing right now with you all. And one personal fault that I feel what I did was that before doing this, I was sitting countless months, let's say for example 6 months, I spent pretty much into researching a niche, target audience, this, that, particular market research, you would say, and that led me to nowhere. That was exactly like no results at all. And the moment I started putting in action, then I actually got data, which is the one flaw that I now figured out, and that put me more ahead and to refine me more than what market research ever did. It's like you have a scooter at your home and you're going to learn it from a training school. Why not just go and try it out? So this is what I feel, and then I was like, let's fuck it. I'm gonna go and try out whatever thing that I am doing right now, and it's just I'm an 18-year-old trying to figure it out. Well, there's some sort of uncertainty as well in my words in what I'm doing, but uncertainty is good. And what I feel is that if you have a clear path in front of yourself, you actually don't have a path. You're following someone else's, or maybe you've taken the wrong turn. So the last piece of advice that I would conclude this video with is that you need to understand that action puts you more forward than theory ever will. So this is what I would say. And regarding the drop servicing part, if you have any doubts, feel free to drop them in the comments, and then I'm gonna cover them in the next video. And regarding the posting schedule, I don't know if I'm gonna be ever regular about it, which I've mentioned a lot in the previous videos, but it's actually tough, like coming up with thumbnails, editing the videos, and to do it on a daily basis along with the study schedules and managing business is really difficult, I feel. And let's see, but whatever I do, I will make sure that I cover it in the videos. So that's it for today's video. Let's see in another one.